Chris, nice to see you switch sides.
You have to do that. Wow. Whoa.
I'm all serious.
He was over there?
He was over-
Ryan kind of smelled bad.
Oh, I thought it was me.
No, it was him. Definitely him.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
How are you?
Good.
Chris, you want to start with questions then?
Sure. Can you just talk about the challenge that Michigan State's offensive line presents?
Good offensive line. They got depth. They got experience. You see them rotating. Usually when you see offensive line rotating, they're still trying to find their top guys and trying to find the guys that mesh together. I think they're rotating because they trust their depth, and they're doing a good job with that. You know, giving them a breather here and there, but they're rotating because they trust their depth. So they're definitely doing a good job.
Aaron?
How do you limit Kenneth Walker? Can you?
Just by doing your job. Everybody, all 11 execute their assignment, you have a good chance of eliminating or at least containing someone of that caliber. So excited for that challenge.
Chris, again?
You just talk about Chris Hinton's progress from even first couple games to now.
Yeah, it's amazing when you have a lot of. There's nothing like game reps, and the more you get reps, I think the better you get. Especially if someone that really is that takes his job seriously, and that's what Chris is. You know, all of those guys, they do a good job of focusing on getting better. So.
What's he doing better? Is he using his hands better, or what?
He critiques himself harder. You know, he's using his footwork, just from his stance, his get off, his eye discipline, his footwork, his base, hands giving extension on blocks. You know, and he's a very disciplined player.
Michael?
Shaun, what is it about Mike Morris's skill set that allows him to have success on the edge and also when he kicks inside as a sub rusher?
They're versatile. Anybody have somebody that size, you have the ability to move them around. But also Mike Morris's mindset, very unselfish player. We asked him to do a lot of things, from rushing the edge, holding up inside, and then also dropping. So Mike Morrow, just so with a lot of our other players, playing very unselfishly, and he's doing a great job with it. He got a hard hat award this past week. He did a great job with it, so I'm very proud of him.
Daniel?
Aiden Hutchinson said yesterday that he's made some little adjustments throughout the course of the season. I'm curious, where do you think he's gotten better as the season has gone on?
Consistency. He's just being so consistent. Every play, every game, play in, play out. His mindset is to get the back end, destroy the backfield. So sets the edge well, and he's chasing down plays. You're watching all those screens he is running his butt off. So he's very consistent with his effort, and all the technique and fundamentals that that he's working with. It's great to watch. It's fun to watch.
On the right, Nick?
Mike mentioned Mike Morris, Shaun, and this guy that can do a bunch of different stuff, and maybe not, as another guy who can do all this. How many of those guys do you think you have up front that can do a couple things that you found this season? Because it feels like maybe there's a few that you found that can do a few different.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, even the front end and the back end. Dax Hill, you asked him to be, from the first level from when he blitzed to the second level when he was an apex player, all the way to the back end when we put him at safety. So very fortunate we have guys that are very flexible, and it's good to have that.
Rainer?
And Vincent Gray talked about how, and multiple players have said this, but they just understand football a lot more with this defense that has been taught to them, I guess, at a higher level. I mean, is that something that you've noticed yourself? I mean, compared to last year, and how do you think the preparation
They're
is
just
improved?
doing a great job of just honing in on their assignment and understanding our game plan first and foremost, and then go study our opponent. It's necessary for you to know both. So they're doing a good job of making sure they know what to do within our scheme and our system. And then we're also encouraging and challenging them to study their opponent hard. So they're doing a great job with that this year.
How do you think the level of preparation has improved, I guess?
It's just different. It's just a different type of way to approach preparation, and we challenge them to know our jobs, like the back of their hand, and then get to know their opponent. So, and they're doing a great job with that.
Angelique?
Shaun, with Aiden, running down guys, is that more instinctual, or is that coming from, studying game film and that makes him faster?
It's just him being hungry. I've been with him for we've been with him like 3 years now, and he's always been hungry, but now, he's at a different level now. He's just hungry. That's Either you have it or you don't, and he has all of it.